Man, you want it, you got it, because the time is right now.
Hello everybody, this is Highties, and today I wanted to do a video on Democracy 3. Now this is a management type game of politics. I wanted to do this game because I actually found it really fun. So I'm gonna show how you play it. This isn't a review and this isn't a let's play. This is just the basics and what I think about the game. I guess you could call it a review / tutorial. So yeah, let's start again. Now who do I want to be? I will be a Confederate of United States. Now understand that none of this is how I would really run the country. This is good. This is not at all how I would run a country. And now we wait. Or unless the game froze. There we go. Welcome to Democracy 3. You have just started your first term as president. And as your chief of staff, I'm here to explain how things work. The icons below show you a few key indicators of the state of our country. Hopefully you can change things for the better and get re-elected after your term is up. Press the button in the window below, mark begin term to office to start governing. Okay. From here you can survey the current state of country. It may look complex, but all the different components work in very similar ways. The icons represent different objects in the economy or society, including policies, laws, voter groups, and values for important concepts such as health and education levels of our citizens. Okay. These strips in the center of the screen represent groups of voters with colored progress bars indicating how happy they are with the government. The light gray area behind the text shows the percentage of our electorate that is in each of these groups. One of the key concepts of Democracy 3 is to understand that individual voters can be members of many different voter groups at once, and the extent to which they identify with those groups is in itself variable. You will never get all of these voter groups to entirely approve of you. White icons are policies. You start the game with some already implemented, but most can be cancelled and many more can be added. They can also be adjusted. Policies are the primary method you use to govern the country. Blue icon represents statistical data relevant to your country. They concern abstract concepts such as GDP, gross domestic product, crime, or the education level of your citizens. You can affect statistical data only indirectly through policy decisions like the other icons. You'll find them in different zones of the screen depending on which part of the economy or society they represent. Icons with a red or green background are situations. These are ongoing events taking place in your country, which may be going well, green, or badly, red. You can encourage good situations and prevent or fix ones by your policy changes. Policies, data, and situations are interconnected through effects. Hovering your mouse over any of the icons will show how influence flows between them, and with green being a positive effect and red being negative, the speed of flow also shows the strength of the effect. Experiment with this, then hit next. Let's take a look at a specific group of voters and find out more about them. Click on the voter strip or middle income. This window tells information on a specific group of voters. Each group of voters have their own opinions and priorities, and every event or policy will affect each group in different ways. The chart shows the opinion of these voters over time, and as well as how they feel about specific policies and events. This area shows a list of different inputs to put this voter groups and how they make the group feel. Green effects are good and positive, red effects are bad and negative. Those effects may change over time as policy, situations, or values change. The sum of all these effects go towards determining how the group feels. You can click on an individual effect as a shortcut to seeing more information about the item. For example, click on the effect showing the influence income tax has on our middle class voters. Okay. Invert changes. Okay. Close. You know what? Let's just quit. Nah, let's keep on doing this, I guess. This shows information on selected situations. As you can see, situations have both inputs. Okay. Okay. This screen shows information on a national statistic, like a situation, has cause and effects. Be aware of this. Okay. Okay. I think I got this generally. Let's go to tutorial. Okay, it's not letting me. Click the tutorial. Implement? Okay, get it. Okay, next. This is the quarterly report. It will highlight some key indicators which impact upon the current state of the country. Plus, there may be other information you need to be aware of. Urgent dilemmas may appear that need your attention. This quarter, anyway, I can see you have a lot to attend to, so I'll let you get to work. I'm sure the government is in safe hands. Okay. So let's look at this screen really quickly. My crime is way up there. My health is, well, it's down, so that's good. My education is high. My poverty is kind of low, quarterly. GDP is low. Unemployment is high. Ooh. Oh, I guess a low GDP is good. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so let's start playing around with this. First off, the liberals hate us, so let's make narcotics. This is how you do it, right? Ooh, but if I do that, that'll only help a little, though. Okay, I'm doing this country a favor. Bam. Okay. Let's help the parents. Handgun laws. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, the heck. Let's make it so a license is required. I don't got enough political. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do, I think. Trade unions. Private prisons. Which one helps? Ooh, no. Guess it doesn't really matter anyways. Okay, let's just put next turn. And what happens? Everything still generally looks the same. Okay, so this must be a problem. Debt collection agencies have been in the news because of the aggressive methods they are using to extract payment from people who owe large sums of money. These debt collection agencies provide a credit to people whom larger, more respectable companies will not lend money. The law is proposed to limit the ways in which such agencies can operate. You know what? These agencies are preying on the weakest and poorest in our society, often trickling them into borrowing money at exorbitant rates that can never be repaid. This is a little more than exhortation, and the government should act at once to limit severely the activities of such unscrupulous companies. Budget seems like a bad thing. Okay, they seem trustworthy. No, I already said they're trustworthy. Okay, they're good. What do I go with now? Got 40 capital, so I could just... I realize now that I could actually build more policies. Where's the option? Implement new policies. Let's go as public services. What's this? Well, I do appreciate the fact that they added 2 different religions. They added, well, Christianity, and they added, I have to think that's Buddhism. That could be Taoism. Or Confucius, there we go. So it's Christianity and Confucius. But they're not really foreign. But I do admit they kinda are like cults. Depends. But there is a bunch of nah. Cost too much money. Ooh, never mind. I guess money really isn't a problem. I do gotta say this might help. But who does it help? Ooh, I don't know about that. Healthcare, arts. You know what? I have to say we're probably gonna have to go with free school meals. Ooh, but poverty would go down. The parents still hate me though. I just give them free fruits. I don't care. Okay. Implement. Okay. That actually helps a lot, to be honest. You gotta say that the fact that conservatives do not like this idea kinda sucks, to be honest. That was it? That was free? Oh. Okay, let's see. Public drones. No, I'm not gonna go with. Wait, what did it say? Okay, so. Taxes. Perfect. Ooh, the socialists will like me less, though. That is something. So. Okay. Really? They don't. Okay, then I guess. Maybe parents to get. No. We should go with next. Superhero? News stations are buzzing with reports that Cape Man has been seen fighting crime in our cities. Already a number of high-profile arrests have been officially attributed to the masked stranger. A sign of how bad things have become on our streets. Our citizens are turning to superheroes for help. Oh God. At least poverty looks like it's going down. Good news, the global economy is doing well and this is having a positive effect on GDP. Okay, I think. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. At least the liberals are starting to like us. Ooh, but I don't care if the wealthy like us. Well, we need to raise her. Let's do a law and order. Nah, I wouldn't do that because that's pretty much telling people that they can't believe in something. Ooh. Yeah. I have to keep it. I'm sorry. That's something I would do in real politics. Nah, just kidding. Free eye test, why not? The wealthy have a problem with it. Good. Okay, so our poverty is still going down. Our crime is going up. Our ambassador to the UN retires this year, and we need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made of whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country, or someone more able to compromise. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go with that. Anyone who can freaking help me with these liberals. That really sucks, though. Yeah. But I could go with that. There is no limit. Okay. I think that's good. Next. Our poverty is still down, our education is still good, our health is crap, our crime is staying at least. Ooh, but only 22 wants to vote for me. Let's go with the parents. Ooh, of course they don't like me. Implement a... What is this? Let's go with it, why not? It would help. It really would. Okay. Maternity leave is something I agree with, honestly. There we go. The parents will love me for that. Stress epidemic. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Working make people hard? I didn't know that. Thought it was good. I guess I'll learn. Implement a new idea. Economy. Think. Okay. So what would help? Work safety laws. Okay, apply changes. It would honestly help. Wiretap, no. Okay, there we go. Sorry, religious people. Debt crisis. Ooh, our freaking crime has gone higher. And our unemployment. Okay, our GDP is going very down. And you could tell, too, because they're starting to hate. Ooh, okay, what do I do? What would the capitalists say? Okay, not enough points. Allow GM crops. Mainly because it will help. Are you aware of the growth and power of a group known as the Moral Crusade? Apparently they are made up of the more obsessed members from the conservative value group known as the Traditional Values Alliance. And it looks like they aren't happy. We have intercepted various chatter that suggests these people might be angry enough to make an attempt on toppling the government. Maybe even a suicide attack against you. Make sure you keep on your toes. That's very bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Well, at least somebody's gone down. Conservatives hate me though. Fine, conservatives. We'll go with what you said. I don't want them freaking murdering me, so yeah, we are gonna go with them. And again, this doesn't matter. Freaking race. Yes, I can see how that's a problem. Okay, let's see if that at least helps me. Yes, I'm aware of them, thank you. Hey, thank you, superhero. What should I do next? At least they are still there. Capitalist. We're gonna have to cut down. Ooh, it's already cut down. Let's just go with the next turn. See what happens. Oh, no. It looks like the extremist wing of the conservative traditional values have taken it upon themselves to eliminate you as the head of the government. Apparently, the splinter group known as the Moral Crusade in today's bungled assassination attempt will not be their last. You must rarely be rattling the cages of conservatives to drive them to take action like this. Yeesh. Okay, well that's good at least. Come on, we're friends, man. Well, we'll do one more attempt. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay. Oh, come on. Again? Nicholas Hughes, currently working as your welfare minister, is displeased with current government policy, which is unpopular with their core supporters. As a result, there is a danger of the minister wanting to spend more time with their family in the near future. Ministerial resignations hurt the popularity of your government, so it may be worth adjusting your policies to placate their supporters. Okay. First, I need to try not to die. So, cancel this. We're just not going to allow in general. Okay, let's just go with that. Our intelligence network has identified a potential serious plot by a number of wealthy industrialists to force the overthrow of the government. The plot seems to be in the early stages, and we are not in a position to make arrests yet. While it's clear that some capitalists consider it desirable to engineer a replacement for the current government, you should be cautious. What is this about? Ooh, okay, that's not good. Okay, well, I think everything's good with the conservatives now. Too bad the freaking capitalists hate me. But how do I raise up tax? That's how. Sorry, people. Oops. Oh, cancel policy. What am I even thinking? Please don't die. Assassination. You have been a victim of a carefully planned assassination. A highly skilled gunman put a bullet right through your skull using a high-tech sniper rifle. When he appeared on the event to open in his skull, all the clues led to the assassin being hired by a secretive group known as the Badenberg Group, thought to be controlled by a number of hyper-wealthy capitalists. It seems you let your government get on the wrong side of some very powerful and rich men, and you paid the ultimate price. Damn, that's freaking scary. Okay, so we just did pretty much a small let's play and tutorial and review kind of. I gotta say that this game is pretty fun. You can get really deep into it with politics. Now, if you're not really into politics and you're not really learning new things about how our government works, then I wouldn't really recommend checking this game out because you're not going to be really into it. But if you would like to learn, because this is what this game is basically about. They made this game so people can learn. And I find this game really fun. So I gotta give this game a out of a 10 out of, well, for its type of genre, I gotta give game at least a 10. That's right, I'm giving this game a 10. But for all games in general, I would have to give this game a 7. Because if we're being honest, in all genres, this game is interesting and fun to learn stuff about, but it's not as in fun, like as in where everyone can enjoy it. It's not. It's the type of game where you would either know that you like it or you don't. Either you like it or you don't. Bam. You don't like politics, you're not gonna like this game. You don't like running your own government, you're not gonna like this game. So yeah, that is what I have to say about this game, and thank you for watching. Have a good day. Well, have a good week. Have a good life. Later.